Oh, shoot. That's when we're supposed to do things, Zoe. Hello! Hello there on this fine afternoon. How do you all do? Sorry, I'm still just setting things up here. Got back from a nice long WALK with the Poppers. TC first win here, followed by Muhammad Ali and Dunk. What's going on? Ask the Animations. How are you guys doing today? Good afternoon to you. Yeah, I gotta keep up on this arena grind for the Destroyer, so I figured might as well pop on a stream real quick and come say hi to you guys and stuff. So hope you are all doing well. Let's see. Let's go. I think okay, got that right. All right. What we need probably is a treat for a Zoe dog. I mean, need. Maybe a bit of a strong word, but I'm going to give her one anyways, just because I'm not guaranteed to be able to stream tonight. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. How you doing today? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. How are you doing? We went for a nice long walk in the sunshine, and yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Seattle. And I woke up. I did not get enough sleep by any means. I stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning watching the first 3 episodes of Shogun, because I heard it was good, and I think I tried to start watching one time when I was pretty baked and didn't remember any of it, so I like went back to watch it again, and yeah, so far I'm enjoying the show, that's for sure. Yeah, so then I woke up at like 9 something and just started grinding all of my top 6-star champions, my 7 stars, so now I still got to do the rank 3 and rank 2 6-star champions that I have, so. Also, probably, I want to get the null thing done because we're running out of time on that. So, like, I guess I should mess with that garbage. I don't know. All right, let's see. A little day stream action for this Destroyer arena and the side quest or something. Not 100% sure I can stream tonight, but if I do, it will be later. So this is what you get for now. Cheers. All right. All right, so let's see. Zoe Dog panting from the walk. Also, unfortunately, there are these really sticky petals of something, and they fall off, and then we walk on them, and Zoe walks on them, and she gets them stuck in her paws, and then I pull them out, and so she tries to bite me because I'm pulling them out, and it pulls on her like fur that's in between her, paw pads, and it hurts. And but if I don't, then she just licks at her paws constantly, and she can't get them off. I'm like, God damn it! And then getting on my thumbs, I washed my hands with dish soap 3 or 4 times, literally, to get the sticky. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's super sticky. And I need to avoid areas where that, I think it's off of a tree, I'm not sure, but yeah. Pretty good. Good luck on your grind. Thank you. What up, Juan? Celestiaren? When? I don't know. Celeste Aaron, that sounds like that's my stripper name, so yeah. Mahalo, what's up? Vantage, I hope you're feeling better today. Hopefully you're not feeling vitiligo. That's a different thing. That's where you get the white cut. Anyways, yeah. All right, yeah. Hi, Zoe. Thank you so much. That was great. That leg needed that much licking, I'm sure. Let me get the ice before I touch your stinky cod schmacko for my coffee here. All right. Got that. And we got a stinky cod schmacko for a good dog who hasn't even eaten her breakfast yet. I wish I was showing you guys her eyes right now as she looks at this treat, and she's just like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen in the entire world. Cod schmacko. It's the deliciousness. The factor is off the chains here, people. Can you say it? You trying to bite my paw? No, come on. Yes, thank you. Okay. Oh God, I shouldn't do that because I'll get sticky again. So I didn't get everything off there. All right, there you go. Enjoy. That's what you get. You might not get anything later, so just probably get a GREENIE. That's about it. All right. All right. There we go. All right. Now let's get to work. Whoa, Daystream. What up, Slayer? How you doing, man? I almost took up your boy last night when Cosmic Advancement and Level Up were on at the same time. I couldn't quite commit. I was feeling tired, and I wanted to... I've been trying to like record Level Up stuff lately because I think people seem to like that. It seems like maybe it's just because people like having something on the background while they're grinding or doing whatever, and so a longer Level Up video. Actually, the last one I did got some good views, so I figured I'd keep doing that, recording that kind of stuff. And last night I was like, I'm just wiped. I'm just too tired to do this, so I decided not to. Plus, I'm not sure how we feel about the old King Tree and if he might be awesome, but I do have some cosmic resources. I have enough for a rank 2, so I wanna see how he looks first, and we'll figure it out. But yeah. Hell yeah, I'm feeling great. Vertigo went away last night, thank God. Nice. All right, good to hear, Vantage. Good to hear. That's good. Yeah, how you doing today, Slayer? What's going on? What's up, Tobias J? Good to see you. Oh, opinions on Spider-Punk. I have none yet. None yet. I mean, other than I thought that the animations, they really captured that and it looked really cool. Other than that, though, I don't have any knowledge. I haven't watched the deep dives yet, so I need to do that at some point. And actually, I think we can play with them, so not, you know, publicly, but I think that might be available for testing off stream, you know, and no discussion of course. But yeah, so I would love to look into it. Maybe it's something I'll do when Battlegrounds is done, because, you know, it's nice to try and get some stuff done during the week when there aren't Battlegrounds. Dat MFing Boy, a member for 9 months, sending over some support. Well, I was about to punch you, but Dat MFing Boy says that he's pregnant. I don't want to punch a pregnant boy. High five? To give me a pound, maybe? I don't know. Somebody gave you a pound, apparently, if you're pregnant. I hope you're kidding, because didn't you just say you just started dating someone new, and I hope you aren't actually pregnant, but, good luck if you are. Pregnant, oh my God. Pregnant because it's 9 months. Well, wouldn't that mean you were about to give birth, not just pregnant? Because you would technically be pregnant for the previous 9 months, and usually it's about 10 months, really. But okay, I'm gonna say A, I'm stupid, but B, a little confusing. So, you know. Congratulations, though, Dan Boy. Take it back. Whoop-ah! Take that. There you go. God, I was like, what, pregnant? Can you just start dating someone? Hopefully protection, people, protection. It's a good thing. All right, let's see. So I do need to finish this up before this ends in 20 hours. I have done all of the rest of the month's event quests, and do we have, I don't know if we'll have any time on event quest to get points for it. Oh, just barely. That's not, I'll probably just keep using energy that way, but let's go. So I need to get all those champions through, but I'm not gonna get them done. Can be available like 9 something again. I want to do Battlegrounds if I do stuff later tonight anyways, if I come back. Let's do the side quest thing just because it doesn't really matter. I just want to get it done. And then we'll go do, then I can, yeah, you know what? That's what I can do. Wait, not that one. We want to do this one. Do this, and then AQ, and then Arena. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I don't really know that I need to have Hercules in here, but we'll just do it anyways, so. What's up, Darth Maul? How's it going? Anyways, thanks for the continued support and confusion, Dad Everything Boy. Prowler looks like an insanely good champ. That's what I've been hearing from everybody, so we will see. We'll see. All right. Like his animations? Yeah, I cannot wait for the issues with the Spider-Punk though, and the swipe up, swipe down kind of thing. It'll be interesting. Okay, I'm in labor then. I'm telling you, probably still like about a month off, but that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. I think you labored too hard for that joke, but that's another story. This isn't arena clickbait. James, it's true. This is clickbait. I should have a thumbnail. I'll ask White Mummy to make me a thumbnail where he can Photoshop me onto the This Is Sparta one, and it just says, "This is clickbait." And then you'll be happy. Ha! What a ludicrous idea. Someone who plays MCOC being happy. Like that would ever happen. Like that would ever happen. How you doing today though, James? What up, stroking my saber? How's it going? Sucks to see the Seahawks be the bottom of the division this year. I mean, I think you're assuming quite a lot, my friend. I think you're assuming quite a lot. We'll see. You know we play against a baseball team, right, in our division? Like, we got Whiners, we got Rams, we got us, and then we got a baseball team. So it's pretty hard to be the bottom of the league or the division when you do that. Why don't you do the level 1 threat? Because I need the null thingy, don't I? I mean, I do need to do the level 1 thing too, I guess, for the Mysterium or whatever the hell. But isn't it the one that resets is the null one, so that's the one I've been concentrating on. Mysterium, like, those packages kind of suck. I think the tokens reset today though for Nightcrawler, so I'll pick up that. I'm gonna pick up that. That's like once a month, right? J.R. Schwab, how's it going? What's the purple X next to the champion name? Where? What purple X next to the champion name? As much as I want to save energy refills to complete the monthly Paragauntlet after hearing 8.4 releasing a week from tomorrow, F the dust. Also, do you think a rank 5 6-star Shuri is a W for Necropolis? Yes, a rank 5 6-star Shuri will be okay. It will not be great, but at least for the 2 specific fights you need to do with Shuri, for the most part, she'll be totally fine for it. No big deal. Be great. What's up, Lefty? How you doing? Abdo live this early? I know. I'm sorry, my friend. I don't like butting up against your standard 3 p.m. my time stream time, but I need to get this arena done, and I'm not sure if I'll be streaming later on in the evening because I'm going to trivia or doing something anyways. So yes, I apologize for slight interference, but we will raid you when I'm done for sure. How are you doing though? Okay, thank you. Sure, great. Was really nice of them to provide a quest with all of these boosts, which are completely unnecessary. Bro. Okay. Huh? Are you just don't want to throw your special or what, bud? Thank you. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's because I said the boosts weren't necessary? Like, don't make me regret my decision not to read anything. So leave it up. I know. See, now she's looking at her paws and like I don't know. Those things are super sticky. Very annoying. Morgan Rocks. What's up, Morgan Rocks? How you doing? What's up, Pixie Bell? What's up, Zach? How's it going? Also, Vantage too. Like dude, the Paragauntlet and everything is temporary content with pretty damn good rewards. 8.4 is permanent content, which hopefully has good rewards as well. But I'd still do the Paragauntlet, man. If you're just using energy refills and not wasting a bunch of other stuff on it, I would still do the Paragauntlet. I wouldn't let that slip by. If you got the time for it. The null one still gives you the same amount of Mysterium, no matter the threat level. Don't you have to do the hardest threat level for some reason, though? Am I mistaken about that? Okay. Do we have power shield on this? What do we got going on here? I forget what this one was. Dude, can you? Why this AI always gotta be messing with me, huh? She heavies from across the damn room. Okay, can you? Oh yeah, I remember this because I get rooted and then the eagle would somehow hit me from the opposite direction. Ha! Yeah, that's right. I remember this one now. Okay, got it done though, got it done. What up, Michael? How you doing? It is me on one of your streams. How's it going? Next to champ profile picture on your team? Huh? Oh! I see. I hadn't even noticed that. Is it saying that those are Saga champions? I would bet, right? Aren't they all Saga champions? That's probably what's going on there. I don't know. I hadn't noticed that before. That's interesting. Good call. Only thing I like about the Cardinals is that they're close and I can watch the Rams once a year close by. I respect that. I'll promise I'll never go live during your time slot. Well, that I do not agree with, Lefty, because you and I need to stream together. So you better be live at my time slot at least sometimes, because we gotta get around to Halo and the replay of that for sure. We gotta get to Helldivers too, so I should be good to go now that I got things set up. I need to test it out and stuff, but of course. But yeah, I think for the most part it should be good. Have you tried playing it all again? I haven't caught you live for a couple days, so I'm not sure if you tried it or not. Because I know you're having the bug where you couldn't get other people on your team, where it wouldn't let you join stuff. I remember that, which was a total pile of BS. Okay, well, this is not great. Come on. I actually died to Kate in Battlegrounds last night. It was really embarrassing. Dude, what fucking throw specials? Sheesh. Careful what you wish for, huh? Oh my god, dude. Can I get in friggin' any kind of room here? What's up, SYC? What's up, Chris Gonzalez? How you doing? Jeez. Not even the lowest level. No, yeah, I realized that, but we're only doing the top level for the objectives and I'm done with those? So this is completely unnecessary to make it this difficult on myself? Is that what I'm understanding? Is that what I'm to understand? Man, I already gave up on this grind. Chewy, oh no, the destroyer grind? Did you give it up? Got to give it up? Chewy used to go out and party and grind arena late. That's so bad. Sorry. Apologize to Marvin Gaye, Estate, anyone who's ever heard Marvin Gaye before, anyone who has ears. Apologize. Kaiser says, hey, what's up? How's it going? Hola, compadre. What did we have for lunch today? I haven't eaten today. You don't have to do threat level 5 if you've gotten the objectives. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, it's good times. I'm here now, so it's too late. It's too late to back out now. What are you gonna do? Quinn calling, what's going on? You have to do the hardest threat level for the April side quest. Are you saying I do or I don't? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, cool. Full combo into the block. That's so useful. Love it when they do that. wouldn't mind intercepting you, but apparently instead I will be encroaching stunned. Oh god. Well, that's bad. That's bad. Maybe we will back out. Half all difficulties give the same reward. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I just, yeah, I got the objectives already. For some reason, I just thought you had to do it each week at the highest one. So, whoops. It's cool. Halo replay. What up, Poos on Poos? Yeah. Because of the really terrible Halo TV series, I am encouraged and want to do a replay of the campaign mode just all the way through for Halo. And Lefty said he'd play it with me, so at some point we're gonna be doing that. God damn it, seriously, stupid auto fight. How are you doing today though, Poos? Unpoos? Not just Poos, but Unpoos as well. How you doing? I'll make that work. I plan to stream Helldivers more in the future. Just let me know. Yeah, we need to get on. I'd be fine streaming at your time for Helldivers and stuff too. I need to. So I've downloaded Steam. I think I no, yeah. Did I download it? I downloaded Helldivers again. It seemed fine. So I updated to. I decided not to keep the PC I had bought Lefty while I was waiting to. Not that I had bought for Lefty. I decided not to keep the PC because it had like 16 gigs of RAM and it's just really friggin' noisy, and it was gigantic on my desktop. And the new version of the Asus, the Republic of Gaming Zephyrus G14 laptop, which was the exact same thing I had from 2020, the new 2024 one has a camera, whereas the old one didn't. So if I do travel at all, I can still use that camera to stream from, technically. And I don't have to have my big microphone here. I have the portable ones, the small ones. So, and then it has like 48 gigs of RAM. So I was like, you know what? It's a couple $100 more, but if I'm gonna spend fucking $1,200, I might as well spend $1,600 and get what I actually want rather than what a substitute, which I can't take with me. So as bad as that hurts to stack that on the credit card, especially when March was turning out to be my best month on YouTube, I was like, let's just roll with it and call it good. So anyways, it should be able to hopefully play Helldivers, because the other one can play Helldivers just fine. It's just that it lagged out when I tried to stream. So hopefully I can both stream it and play it, and Lefty can get the connection or hooking up with other players kind of thing down, because you guys know I want to hook up with Lefty, so. What? Don't be making noises over here, Zoe. Okay, let's see. So then we got enough for this. Wait, I thought, I guess it's a day. How much was this though? It's gonna reset and then was it just 10K? What is the rest of this crap? This is just as not good stuff in here, right? No whining, Zoe. You need to settle down. You've had your treats. You've been outside. You had a nice long walk. You can settle the F down. This is the best one, right? The Valiant 4 bundle. This one, I guess, is... So I don't know. I clearly haven't been purchasing these every week. Yeah, I don't know. This stuff just doesn't seem exciting. Which Halo? All of them, Slayer. All of them from the beginning. Well, it's a good question. Do we start with Reach, or do we start? Which order do we do? Like the actual timeline, or do we do, the whatever? Yeah, it'll be fun either way. You can cheese it. If you have to go on the quest to do 2 fights and reset, it doesn't reset the entries, but does work for the objectives. And after you do that, you can auto fight the lowest. Yeah. I think I did the objectives, I believe, already, because they were not here. This is not what I wanted. Yeah. Come on, give me the Valiant. It's so silly they give you show you what the other stuff is. I mean, it's for if you're lower ranked. Ooh, random cosmic stuff. Let's grab that. For if we do rank up that CGR, I do have a 4 to 5 gem. Anyways, it's generic, so you might be getting ranked up anyways. But I figured we had one day left of this Gladiators circuit, the Battleground season. Didn't really make sense to just take CGR up for like a day. I'm gonna take them up anyways at some point, but not necessarily the next rank up. I want to see what the metas are for the next season. So, sure. What up, Say? How you doing? Zoe, leave it. Nobody likes a whiny puppy dog. You just had a treat. Settle down. How you doing though, Say? Not much, just doing some IRL spring cleaning. Yeah, Halo show sucked. I heard Halo and got excited because that's literally the only other game I play. Yeah, dude, we'll just do it from... I feel like we have to start from, you know, scratch. I'll hop on Reach. Okay, cool. Cool. You want to what? Hook up with Lefty to play Helldivers. Yeah, you know how it is. All right, let's see. Okay, you can be... Now she's awkwardly... So you guys could probably hear her whimpering. And now she's even more awkwardly than normal under my chair. Yeah, what are you doing? We just walked for like literally nearly an hour in the sunshine, doggo. And you got foods in your dish, and you had a cod schmacko. It's time for a nice nap for you. You settle down. I needed to do some spring cleaning today too. I can't, do I get it? Okay. If you can quite tell. Ah, yes. Here's Fuzz that collects, at least in that amount, after a day and a half? 2 days? Freaking dog sheds like a mofo. What up, J-Man Dog? Early stream, the better bald man. What's up? I don't know about the better bald man, but thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support and the kind words. Cheers, my friend. Technically, I already kind of slapped somebody earlier, like, you know, punched him in the nuts, gave him the big shot, but also they said they were pregnant, so I was nervous about it, but yeah. Yeah, don't be, just calm down there. How are you doing today, though? What's going on? Okay, so join Alliance Quest and then a lot of frickin' arena. I'm so sick of this arena grind already. We won another war, though, guys, so that was kind of exciting and unexpected. It was amazing, too. I joined... Oh, look at this. Look at this. You can pick... You can pick your mastery loadout. I'm so stoked about these. I'm going to wait until the Alliance War defense option is available. And then I might just make a guide. Which, I know there's plenty of mastery guides out there, but I'll do like a mastery guide 2024 maybe. I shouldn't say anything, because then it'll never happen, but yeah. I'm so excited. The Winter of Woe drops tomorrow. The Gauntlet drops tomorrow. And there's free mastery swaps and resets for that. I'm fucking pumped. I am pumped. I don't know about you, but I am pumped. J Mad Dog, though, cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you. I would do the Halos as they were released. Skip Halo 5, though. Yeah, you know, I feel like, yeah, gotta do it at some point. Yeah. Kind of. 1 through 3 and Reach and ODST are all awesome, so it's not gonna be a thing we have to do like immediately and zip through. We can take our time and get to it, because Lefty likes to play lots of other games on his channel now, which I love to see. And I also want to expand to doing other stuff. I want to do Throwback Thursdays. And play some older games. I might play some stuff that I don't know if it'll work at all for streaming. Might be boring as shit. Like I mentioned before, I want to play like Age of Mythology or different stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But definitely want to get into some Helldivers in the off week from Battlegrounds. That said, there's still going to be a bunch of stuff doing MCOC. There always is, even during the off week, so. Reach is my jam specifically. Oh, I wasn't supposed to read that one. That was to Lefty. Yeah, I loved Reach, though. Reach was such a good story. That's why the TV show was so friggin' horrible, man. They had, literally all they had to do was just do what the games already did. And maybe put in, like, I don't know, a few other scenes of stuff, but not really much important. And it would have been fine. And instead they give us friggin' Master Cheeks and a love story that nobody asked for and weird changing all, like, it's just not canon is the way you have to look at it, I guess. So It sucks though, man. It sucks. It has such potential and budget and a huge... Halo's a like $6 billion franchise. Has this huge following built in, and then the first fucking episode like immediately just takes his helmet off and you're just like, what is this bullshit? And the actor, I get saying how, you know, being an actor, he wants people to see his face, right? It's like, people can't relate if you don't have a face to blah, blah, blah. Like, well, that's fucking bullshit because everyone loves Mandalorian, and we've seen Pedro Pascal's face in that like 3 times. And every time that he showed his face, it's because there was, it was an earned moment where it felt earned and it was very pivotal. Instead, in Halo, I was talking about the other night, it's like the absolute opposite direction where you're like, oh my god, he finally put the friggin' suit on? Jesus, that's just remarkable. Yep, I was late. I have been dexing these fairly well, and I seem to have screwed up my timing lately on the L1 dex here. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There we go. That was better. It's a tight window on that Punisher L1 dex, but not too bad once you get it down. That's gonna be too late. That's not gonna work out. Just die so I don't have to... Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Trying to be safe, getting some bad storms where I live. Russell, what, like, are you in the South or the Midwest, or what do you got? We're not in hurricane season. You just general bad storms? Wait, are you in the UK? Where you said you're at? Gonna rank 4, Ascend Tigra. I finally know how to use her. Dude, if you can get good at Tigra, that's pretty impressive, because she's very tough. Well, it takes a lot of skill to play her well, so I'll say. Key Ninja Bud, what's going on? What up, Edwin? How's it going? Abido is the better bald man, though. Well, you're speaking of my friend, and what do we always say, Edwin? We try to build people up. We try to build people up around here. So I appreciate the compliment. However, if you can compliment me without putting someone else down, I'd appreciate it more. You know. You know. Okay, we let this Omega Sentinel... I almost said cook. No self-respect. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Halo 2, my favorite. Yeah. I think so, probably. I think so. I think that's usually what most people agree on as being the best one. Do you really, Abby? What up, Ghost Dog? How you doing? What's up, Noisy? 75 million for Destroyer. Too far gone. You are ahead of me. Well done. Well done. I did not get to 70 million, or I did not get to 50 million before I went to bed last night. I was behind where I wanted to be, and so I said at the start of the stream when there weren't many people in here, but I watched the first 3 episodes of Shogun, which are pretty long, which I did dig. And so I did some Arena when I was watching that, but also it's subtitles, so I was trying to pay attention too. And so I didn't see, you know, I didn't get a ton of Arena in. I got the rank 4 and rank 5 6 stars through at least, but not all the rank 3 and rank 2 ones. Do I need to get on here in a moment? But yeah, dude, it sounds like you're at good pace. What did Destroyer go for the first round? I didn't even see. Helldivers, damn it, still haven't got it. Yeah, because I want to hook up with you too, Ghost Dog. You know. Abdo, Godzilla vs. Kong is a great movie. You haven't watched it yet? Is that out in theaters already? I've not watched Shin Godzilla either, and I want to watch that. I don't know if I have to pay for that somewhere though. Yo, what up, Dr. Georgie? How you doing? Isn't it Shin Godzilla that was like $15 million budget and everyone said it was really excellent around Christmas time, and Yeah, I've been meaning to go watch it, and I don't know, is it on Amazon? I think I have a couple credits for, you know, when you order something on Amazon, they're like, hey, if you choose it on this day, then we'll give you a credit or something, and I think that probably could apply towards renting that or something. Definitely want to do that. I'm doing well, by the way. Dr. Georgie, how you doing? Reach and Halo 3 are my glory days. I loved Reach. I loved Halo 3 too. I've told the story before, but I went to a poker tournament that was a couple hours away from the city I lived in, crossed the border in another state, and played in the poker tournament, and then came back and got Halo 2 for the midnight release, and at Best Buy got it with my cousin, and then we went and played it for like 8 hours. It was a very long day. It was super fun though. Super fun. John Halo, more like Jimmy Rings. That's Master Cheeks. Master Cheeks. Like, yeah, that's what we had all been waiting to see, was Master Chief out of his fucking armor constantly, kind of acting like a little a-hole and taking showers and, you know, hooking up with a Covenant chick who has Stockholm Syndrome or something. Like, yeah, that's what everyone asked for. Everyone asked for out of the show. What's going on, Shane Ramsey? There's a theory that the show was originally supposed to be based on Mass Effect, but they ended up changing it to Halo later on. I don't know. If they were basing it on Mass Effect, they probably would have based it on the third one, which is universally agreed to be like the terrible one, right? Too. So. Okay. All right. All right. Finally, can get around to this exciting arena grinding. Oh Jesus! I'm at 57 million points. So. Let's see. Should I guess I should hit help on all these first. God, I hate this. They moved the goddamn help button again too, and I do not like it. Do not like it. Can't even see. This is an example of how inputs don't work. I'm literally tapping the exact same portion of the screen, and occasionally it'll just not register, even though I'm hitting the exact same spot. See? I live in Kentucky. Oh, okay. And we're under tornado warnings right now and massive heavy rain. Well, stay safe, Russell. Stay safe. Charge up your phone and all that good stuff. Yo, what up, Emma? How you doing? You seen it already, Mike? What? 133-ish, I think. Oh, Destroyer went pretty high then, huh? All right, I gotta get my grind on then. Chill Bruckets. Sounds like a familiar name. How's it going? Can we compliment you and then put you down? Yeah, depending on how, you know, mean you are. In the same sentence, sure. Or just refrain from all putting others down remark. I'm fine with a certain amount of trolling of me, as long as it's not all of your comments, because then it just gets fucking annoying and I'll just start skipping your comments. But in general, yeah. No, I just prefer you not to put down someone else while building someone else up. Like, comparison is the thief of joy or whatever, right? That works the same way if you're comparing someone negatively, or if you're comparing yourself negatively to them, so. Either way. Gah. All the people in my alliance hitting help. What are you doing, people? Oh my god. It's ridiculous. At least I'll be able to get these guys through one more time before I go to trivia, and then everything else will just have to be later tonight. But I gotta get out of Gamma, so I gotta get out of Gamma. I got a lot of work to do here, guys. A lot of work here to do. What's up, Osman? How are you doing? No, Mike, you can't get a baby ape. Huh? Z-Threats, what's up? Ross Drive, what's up? This is a new chat crew for me. Ross, yeah. So we got more daytime folks and Europeans, or sometimes Indians, or I don't know who's asleep right now, at what time of the world it is in places and stuff. But yeah, I really like doing day streams. I would like to do more day streams in general. I do think it helps to be consistent with my 7:30 Pacific time. I should put it on the banner, I think, actually. I should ask White Mummy about that. You just add it in the banner real quick. But it does help to be very consistent, but doing day streams every once in a while is nice because then I get to talk to different people, so it's really cool. I appreciate that. Oh, you know what I don't appreciate? J Mad Dog, you just look like I Mad Dog. Because you're cut off there. I need to fix that. That's I don't like that. We need to shrink our big shot so that it shows up in the right space there. I thought about maybe getting an overlay too, but I don't know. I don't know how much I like overlays for MCOC anyways. I like just being right here, present, with my face all up in your business. That kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. Here we go, grinding again. At least I can read chat a lot. Abdo, if they ever do an Absman movie, you should play Absman. You're a dead ringer. Oh yeah, yeah. You look exactly like Crusher Creel. Did you not see him in fucking even in arena, just hitting full combos here? Did you not see him in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I think the guy who plays him in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Looks pretty good. It's 11:30 in Denmark. Is that where you're at, Osmond? I feel like I should know that already. That's cool. So you're up late on a Monday evening? That makes sense though, because what time is it here? Yeah, so you're 9 hours ahead. Yeah. I'm in Virginia, so it's 5:50 p.m. for me. Yeah, I mean, it's even kind of nice for even if you're just living on the East Coast to do a different time. Because I forget that I'm on at like 10:30 as my normal time for most East Coast people. Well, technically, I guess for all East Coast people. But you know what I mean. What up, Raven Knight? How's it going? Did you guys do any cool rank ups yesterday? I decided to just get the points and do some small stuff, so I think I ranked up like small 3 and 4 star Cosmic Champions to do the double one. I want Kabam, I want to bug them about getting the beta updated with my champions that I have, but they have to manually do it, so it's a pain in the ass. So especially when they're releasing new content and at the beginning of the month when the new update comes out and all that they launched the forums and all that kind of stuff, I really don't want to bug them about it. But also, it's been since December and I haven't gotten an update, and I got champions I want to play with and test out there a little bit before I make some rank up decisions. Tommy Nash, what's going on? Getting the GC was rough for me this go round. Damn, kept getting the shittiest RNG and losing matches a couple 100 points. Anyone else or easy? No, I think it's been I would say that's pretty common. I would say actually, Tommy, that last season I had more really close matches, but this season I had more swings of winning and losing streaks. Like just some really crappy losing streaks. But yeah, dude, you're not alone. At least you made it. Don't forget, you got to play at least one match so that you're ranked. We were telling Brian that last night. I don't know why it seemed. A bunch of people were like, you have to have points. Like, no, you don't have to have points. You just have to play one. That's all. You'll get ranked when you play one. Even 0 points is okay. Seemed like a confusing concept for people. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was goated. I really enjoyed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I would love it if Disney brought back some kind of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. thing. Would be cool. Would be cool. Monday, it's on. Oh yeah, it is Tuesday, isn't it? Duh, my bad. I started to say Tuesday and then I switched to Monday for some reason. Yeah. Cesar, if you're still around, what should I eat for lunch? Kaiser Thursday. Are you still here? Do I cook a steak and asparagus and maybe some other veggies to go with it? Oh, I got those zoodles. Actually, they're squoodles. Damn, somebody called me squoodles. And, or I could just do a salad. Which do I go for? I don't know. Salad probably easier, but really, this is what I need to do. I'm doing laundry at the moment. I have some recording stuff I need to do. and take a shower. You can fit all that in before trivia, probably. What's up, Sohaib? How you doing? Good afternoon, or good evening to you. I need 6 wins to reach GC. Wish me luck. Good luck. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. I need to get to at least like Arcane 2 at least, because I don't want to fall out. But I mean, I'll be playing pretty late tonight either way, so I'm already over 1 million points. I don't really want to be playing anymore, but I can't take being Gamarin. I will not give Yuki that satisfaction. Yuki has given me the gift of never allowing myself to be Gamarin again. Pissed me off so bad. I gotta head out, but let's talk soon in Discord, Abdo. I'm gonna join your alliance soon. I'm excited. Osman is joining soon. Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted that to be public knowledge or anything, but yeah, soon. Soon. You're gonna be the new person coming in. We got a couple of old people coming back too, so yeah, be happy to have you, Mr. Ghost. And glad that you can talk in the chat once we figured out where you couldn't, and it's because of Pixie. It was Pixie's fault. Surprise, surprise. Numerous things are Pixie's fault. More like good night, but it's Ramadan. I'm not sleeping till 5 a.m. Well, yes, good night. Yes. But good luck. Good night and good luck. Okay. You don't have too much longer with Ramadan, I believe, too. If I recall correctly on the calendar. That's one of those things where my calendar always tells me stuff like that, and I'm like, sweet, I don't really care. I'm not trying to obviously put anybody down or, you know, like no shade to any of those holidays, but they'll be like, it'll just pop up in my calendar and be like, oh, what am I doing this day? And I'll be like, it's Diwali. And I'm like, oh, thanks for letting me know, calendar. That's cool, because I don't, it's not that I have anything against any other holidays around the world that I don't happen to celebrate myself. It's more a matter of, I think that I have something I'm supposed to be doing, and then it turns out it has nothing to do with anything. Like, I didn't put that day in there. It's not like Zoe has a vet appointment or something, or I'm going to the dentist. I'm like, God damn it. 8 or 9 days left? Gotcha. Question, do BG Mastery apply for both attack and defense? Well, yes, at the moment, but we're going to be able to do them strictly for Alliance War defense coming up soon. And save 1 mastery loadout for that. So I'm going to be making I think if I can, I'm going to be making in a timely fashion, a mastery guide for that when it comes out. But we have a little bit until they make that go live too. No, thank you. I like it when I can parry. But yeah, so for right now, they will count for defense and offense. It should be locked in with what your defense is, though. I don't think it'll change when you change. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm asking about BGs. I haven't done Alliance War since Season 11. Oh, so hey, that you have to actually manually change in Battlegrounds. That you don't have to worry about at all. You know where to change them in Battlegrounds, right? Yes. If you don't hit that button, you're not gonna it won't apply. So you'll be fine. Because those get saved separately. You know what I'm talking about, right? The mastery button up at the top corner when you're looking at your deck. When you're checking out your deck. Yes, yeah. Oh boy. I knew last night would be a long night for doing arena grinding, and instead it turned into a long night because I was watching a show. Like, well, this kind of backfired. So hey, me too, not sleeping before 4:30. Is that when you guys have like the morning prayer then or something like that? Do that before you go to bed? Without knowing anything, that would be my guess. Yes, but once I lock them, they're used for both attack and defense in Battlegrounds. Yes, yeah, so hey, yeah. They're locked for both defense and offense. I really like the update with the sig level and rank and everything that you can see in other people's decks. Exactly, we can't eat and drink until then. I thought the fast was, I thought you could start eating in the evening though. Maybe I misunderstood. All right, the dryer stopped. I'm going to reset it because the clothes will not be dry. I'm going to restart this before the computer crashes. Before the game crashes. Ooh, and I want to shoot. Yes, go here. Forgot, let's fix this. Yeah, go to my dashboard. Stop, why does it not show it? I hate that it doesn't show that link us over here. Yes, I know the site uses cookies. Accepted. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ha! Okay. Sorry, that was just bothering me off because it's like, I'm mad dog. You know, I'm like, it was frustrating me. Okay, all right, hang on a sec. Be right back. Stay in there, sock. Alright. Only a solid 74 billion rounds of arena to go. Oh, I'm sorry, Zay, for disturbing you by getting up and moving. It's a rolling chair, dog! I need to stream from like a lazy boy so she can be not disturbed, you know? Okay. Get back to it here. Seriously though, how many more rounds do I have? Well, this I can't actually calculate now because it'll show me the ones I've already used. Whatever. Yeah, okay, so there was I think the X that you're seeing too, that is like just signifying that that champion is an X Magicka champ. That must be what it is. That's kind of cool. I like that little update too. Exactly, and we can't eat and drink until, yeah, sunrise to sunset. Right, so you wouldn't start eating at 4:30, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding. Can't eat or drink from sunrise, yeah. Gotta get used to the changes with the ranks and sig levels. Too much info? Yeah, I know. I heard people last night saying too that it was messing with their whatchamacallit, because like seeing all the unleveled champions and stuff, or seeing them at like Sig 69 or something, you know? They're messing with their OCD, which is kind of silly because most people don't actually have that, but you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I can kind of see that. What up, Deej? How you doing? Good afternoon to you. I would stop eating around 4:30. Thought you can start eating to. Never mind. It's fine. You do you. You're all good. Fancy seeing you here before midnight. I know. It's interesting, isn't a day stream in this economy? Apparently, the Destroyer went pretty high in round 1. That would be the highest champion in quite a while if he went for 133, so... I am behind on my grind and gotta get it done, because as I stated last night, if I don't have all of the newest champions and died because I refused to read their abilities and play them poorly in the, you know, battlegrounds, you guys wouldn't even laugh at me, I'm sure. There'd be no reason to. Abdo trying to steal Brian's day stream time? He doesn't stream early on this day. Also, I happen to communicate with him already about my plans for today because, you know, I try to be cool like that. Actually, what I said to him earlier was it usually doesn't matter. Brian's usually pretty nice, and he'll say if he's thinking of getting on early or doing whatever. And he's pretty damn considerate, I would say. But it doesn't really affect him as much if I'm like, hey, I'm gonna day stream, or I'm gonna, you know what I mean? So it's not quite the same thing. It obviously affects me more. But I do when I'm like, I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm either 100% going to trivia tonight, or at least not streaming at my normal time. So he may or may not be on a little earlier. I don't know what he's doing tonight. I got White Mummy made me a thumbnail for the April Fool's thing, so we'll do that soon, but not tonight because we got to do Battlegrounds if I stream at all. And I got to do more Arena here. Got to do more Arena tomorrow, but I don't need to necessarily stream that. So I might do the Winter of Woe, or like the Gauntlet. We'll see where that's at. I want to get it done pretty soon because the free mastery swaps are going to be super nice. And then, yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. I don't want to have a repeat of the International Ladies' Day thing because that pissed me off. I was not happy to miss out on Kat's profile picture and the other goodies. I'm pretty bummed about that, so. Pretty bummed about that. Hello, though, the Agent Carmichael. The Agent Carmichael. Hey Abdu, who did you use for Winter of Woe? Oh, Deej, you're not done with that yet? You gotta get on it. You gotta get on it. I used Nightcrawler and soloed with that. You can cheese with Stunlock and Gambit if you aren't running recoils and have the time to waste with like 1,000 hits. You can cheese with Guillotine 2099 as well, pretty much. Use the Deathless Guillotine for that. And Dust, if you have her ranked up, gets 2 objectives, but it's kind of annoying. Who else did I use? I literally was looking for your Winter of Woe video, and that's how I saw you were live. Nice. Nice. I'm glad that my scrub-ass streams and stuff help you, Deej. That's cool. I am glad. But yeah, oh, I used Papa Luke. I think that people used Photon a lot for the Mighty Avengers, but I had to use Papa Luke, obviously. Obviously. What's up, Kurd Bros? Dang, the grind is real. Dude, Kurd Bros, Toofy, too far gone, said he was already at 75 million, so I am slacking here. Come on now. Wait. Oh, I was thinking I'd be stunned. What a dumbass. Whoa! Nice lag. Nice lag! And I get to Soul Barb again when he doesn't have anything. Damn, that was close. That was close! I use Storm Pyramid X and Viv. Viv is a good option as well. Yep. Deej, what I would probably do, I think... does Simula have a video on the best options? Either Karate Mike, I'm sure, has a best options for that fight video. So I might check that out. I posted the solo with Nightcrawler separately if you wanted to see that. It was not clean. I thought it was funny. No one gave a shit. It's like nobody watched the video, but I was like, yeah, solo, because I never post solo videos. And it's only a couple minutes, and spoiler alert, I soloed her, but I got down to like 2% or 1% health. Definitely, I would say, Deej, watch Simula's video about how to dex her special 2, because that's the main thing you need to get down, is dexing her special 2. And if you can find a way of practicing that somewhere else that doesn't cost you energy, like if you have a Danny Moonstar and you can take a lower ranked champion up against her and practice a bunch, get that special 2 dex down, you're good to go. It's not too bad. Yeah, so this game is working me harder than my job. This weekend I did the last Stupid Path of Necropolis. I used your stream and Brian's stream to help. So wait, does that mean you're Valiant? Deej, congratulations on being Valiant. Hell yeah, way to go. Glad that helped. Who'd you pick? Did you get anybody good? Who's your rank 3s? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And yes, this game and streaming it are my actual job, with a extremely varied salary, but they're my actual job, and I'm actually, you know, J Mad Dog, send over support. People, members up in here, people send over support, so I actually am making money off playing this video game. But I spent many years playing this video game not making money off it, so I'm fully aware of how that feels. Like, fully 100% aware. Yeah, it is a job, especially these arena grinds. Oof. I think I have to rank up and use Photon for the Mighty Avengers. Well, you missed level up, which kind of sucks, but it's gonna go away, so yeah. And Photon's a good rank up either way, though. Photon, very awesome for Battlegrounds, just very awesome in general. Good champion, many good uses for sure. For Valiant, I ranked up Hulk. Nice. It was a quick decision. I literally had an hour on Sunday before the new calendar would come out, and I wanted the Valiant calendar. He is awakened. Nice. Awakened too. All right, let's go. Welcome to the Hulk Club, Deej. We love to smash. We love to smash. It's our motto. Wait, this game costs money? It doesn't have to. You're telling me I can make money? Potentially. My first rank 3 was Warlock because I got the tech gem. I think I remember that. Yeah, which is awesome too. I would love to... I just love to pull Warlock. Not sure where I'm going to be doing for tech the next time around. We'll see. We will see. I can't decide on what I want to do for like different level ups, which is why I've been stuck in a little bit of level up paralysis. I don't know what to do. Resources are starting to stack up, other than ISO, of course, because that never stacks up somehow. For the selector, I picked Titania. Nice. Because everybody's doing it. I'm kind of feeling FOMO for Sunspot, though. You will get your Sunny Boy at some point. Had you asked, I might have said go for Sunspot, since you took Hulk to rank 3 already. But Titania's an excellent champion, so I don't think you can really go wrong there. Oh my goodness. We are now cutting into Lefty's stream, which bothers me, but we got to get this done. We got to get this done. I feel like I should have been at least 70 million by the time I get this done, and I'm not going to be anywhere near there. I feel like things are slightly off for some reason. Probably when I get this done, it's going to be close to having the rank 4 and rank 5s refreshed too. What do I eat? Do I make steak with the squoodles and it was like a lemon cream sauce, pretty easy, and maybe some asparagus, or do I do salad? So I could save the steak for dinner, but if I go out to trivia and come home and want to stream pretty much as soon as I can, I don't know if I want to be making that complex of a meal that time of day. Not like it's the most complex meal ever, but you know. Yeah, no. What are you guys having for lunch and or dinner? Probably gonna head back to Costco here sometime soon, too. Maybe towards the end of the week. Don't know what else I have going on this week. I don't think really anything. Oh, did we say that Godzilla vs. Kong was out already? Maybe I'll see if my friends went and saw it already. Go check that out. No, that's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. Also bad? No? Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. From the Titan Crystal, I got horrible luck. I got a Morbius dupe. Yeah, I mean, it's better than an unduped Morbius. But also, yeah, that would not be who I wanted out of the Titan Crystal. Sorry, Deej. I feel like maybe you did tell me this on Sunday or something. Can't remember. Maybe you told Brian I was in the stream. Dude, no, that part sounds familiar. Or maybe it was just that a bunch of people, when they opened their Titan, all got Morbius. Yeah. What up, Christian? How's it going? One of these weeks, I'm just gonna have Costco hot dogs as my lunch every day. Wasn't there the guy on Instagram who did that, where that's what he did for like a month, was just eat Costco hot dog and Pepsi and see how he felt? And didn't he say he like lost some weight actually or something? Just kind of, he's like, am I tired of this? Not even tired of this at all. Like, I would definitely get tired of that. Their pizza's not my favorite, but for how cheap it is, it's kind of nice too. But I'm trying to lose a few pounds, so that's pizza and hot dogs are not on the list. I broke down, and when my dad and I went to the zoo the other day on Saturday, there's a place called Red Mill here in Seattle, which has some pretty damn good burgers. They're famous for their like stack of bacon they have, and they're really close to the zoo. And I was like, F it. So Saturday I had a bacon cheeseburger, French fries that were pretty tasty, and an Oreo shake. That is definitely not on the low carb diet plan, that's for sure. Not even in the slightest. But it's okay. Just like, well, take a day off, get myself back in ketosis. Did I end up drinking that night too? I think so. Because that's the other thing. It's like, I'm gonna drink on Sunday probably too because of. Oh yeah, I ate some potatoes on Sunday too. Like the whole weekend was shot basically. Whole weekend was shot. What's up, Zane? How are you doing today, my friend? Zane sent over $5. Thank you very much. Ever since the update, my game crashes every time I start a round 3 of BG's fight. This bug is literally keeping me out of the circuit. Anyhow, what's up? Are you freaking serious, Zane? Dude, that is not cool. I have not heard of that bug. Have you put in a support ticket? Have you mentioned it on the Trello board? Have you... Dude, literally every time? Okay, I mean, the only solution, obviously, is you need to win 2-0. But, if it's literally keeping you from the Gladiator circuit and rewards that you could be getting, if it happens every time, or even a good amount of the time, dude, you got to tell somebody. I know it's a pain in the ass to put in the support ticket and deal with all that kind of stuff, but you got to put that in, dude, because you're getting screwed. That's some bullshit, man. That is some dirty bullshit. No tickets yet since it only happened today. Okay, well, use energy and see if you can record it, because they do like to have video footage of stuff. So use energy and see if just do your screen record your phone, and you can send that to them for sure. And yeah, dude, every time in round 3, no other rounds. Oh, that's some dirty bullshit. Hang on. Slayer, are you in here still? No, Slayer's here still. Can we ask about this during business hours for Zane? And it's every round? You've done it multiple times, Zane? Seen people do it for a week. I hear the heartburn can kick your ass. In general. It's definitely a terrible feeling to finish something like Necropolis and get a bad pull. Yeah. Yep. Deej, I understand that. You didn't mention Morbius for him? I know other people definitely got Morbius out of the Titan Crystal, though, and were also screwed. They did lose weight, though, after 1 week. The hot dog thing? Yeah. Really don't think it's the healthiest way to do it, but kind of funny. Oh, Limbo. Did I stop for Limbo? I'm gonna ask real quick. I will ask for Zane. Can you confirm, though, you've done it a couple times, Zane? Or how many times have you done it? Or has it happened, rather? Let me see here. Sorry, I'm looking at something else. Hang on. Yeah, it's happened 4 times today. Only once was I able to win with the restart. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me see. I'm just gonna pop in a message real quick and see if anyone's heard anything about that. Hang on. I'll see what's up. What's your device too, Shane, or Zane rather? Hang on, sorry guys. Okay. We'll see if we can get to the bottom of it. I don't know if don't know if we'll be able to get a response or what's up, but we'll see. I'll see if I can do anything. Google Pixel 5. Okay. Okay. All right. I wouldn't expect anything immediately, but like I said, try screen recording it but use energy, don't waste elder marks, but screen record it and then send that in with your support ticket for sure, because that's some dirty bullshit, man. You shouldn't miss out on Nightcrawler or anything else for that reason. Gladiator Circuit rewards or anything in general, you know. I don't know how people eat plain Lays. It's too plain. I like barbecue Lays. I also like barbecue Lays. However, they're not my favorite. I like plain Ruffles. because they have ridges. That's what I like about the ruffles. They got ridges. They got ridges. Why are you like? I haven't eaten anything today. Why are you trying to make me think of potato chips when I said I'm trying to be low carb here? Darth Maul. The heck, man. The heck. My name's not Obi-Wan. Don't be trying to put that evil on me, Darth Maul. Totally go for some ridges though. Some ruffles, I mean. Okay, let's not do that. Maybe we should have taken Odin versus this guy instead. Oh man, the swarm be a surgeon. That's no good. Nope. Bad. Damn it, dude. I went to use my L1. Oh god. No one should have to pay this much attention in Arena. Ha! Okay. Sucks because it's a really good Titan. It has Onslaught and White Tiger and Spider-Ham. Yeah, I think Spider-Ham might have been my last pull, actually. I haven't opened a Titan for a while, so. Question, should I save a Mutant 6-star 4-5 gem on a potential future Onslaught, or can I just use it on Archangel? I don't think... Are you going for the featured crystals? Maybe Deej, just, I would say, if you're going for the featured crystals, then I might wait and see if you pull Onslaught. If not, you're going to want to rank 5 Archangel at some point anyways, so I, don't think it's that big of a deal. Mwahahaha. Yeah, I can go for some ruffles. They'd be slapping. I mean, they got ridges, man. They're delicious. No, I'm saving Abyss Nexus crystals for... Oh, okay. Well, there's that too. In that case, I might just get on with it and rank up Archangel. It's really nice, especially for Battlegrounds, to have Archangel at that rank... I took mine to rank 5 and ascended him. It's really nice because you're going to eat block damage, and when going up against 7 stars... It is really nice to have that extra health because health matters so much. And damage too, for that matter. But in particular, the health to be able to take some blocked hits. I might just go ahead and do it if I were you. Because you can't really guarantee anything out of those Abyss Nexus crystals. The problem is there's just too many damn mutant champions now. And if there's the 2 different layers of them too, right? Because if it's the one that only has 3 in it, that's pretty low chance. But if it's one that has 10 in it, that's also not a great chance. We are about to have the spring cleaning thing here, though, too, Deej. So maybe wait till after that and then go for it, I would say. Because maybe there'll be something spring cleaning related where you could pick, or where you might get a chance to get a crystal word to get them ranked to get Onslaught or something. So yeah, maybe wait for that, because we should probably be a few days away on that. I don't think it'll be Friday. I think it's probably more to be likely towards the middle of the month, probably. Go together with Act 8.4. I don't know if there's a specific time when they do that. But yes, do that. What's up, Jake? How's it going? Good to see you. Don't dash in. Well, if it isn't old... Charles Barkley in a sweater, man. How's it going? Great to catch you live. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. Whoops, shit. I'm forgetting who I'm facing here. I'm fighting. Stupidly annoying arena champions. Champions whose incinerates don't do enough damage. Dude, thank you for the support, though, my friend. For those of you who don't know, I used to stream and watch the chat on my TV, and I, for some reason, thought that Jake's picture was Charles Barkley in a sweater, rather than being very clearly Mace Windu with the purple lightsaber. So, So that's what I always think of now. Like I see Jake, like, oh, that's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. I believe at the time when I made this realization too, Ghost Dog was around, so then I was like, oh wow, so all bald black men in beige clothing look alike to you, huh? I'm like, god damn it, man. God damn it. Do AA, you might get a 7-star Onslaught down the line. That's true too. Onslaught exists as a 7-star already. That is another good point, so another good point. Yo, what up, Haley? How you doing? It does make me laugh. Dude, that cracked my ass up so hard when it's like, oh shit. It's like, god damn it. Inherent biases, apparently. What's up, Only Zindog? How's it going? When does Onslaught come to the basics? Not sure. It might be on Aunt May. The estimated date? We can take a look here in a second, if you like. If you like. After having to pay attention to this stupid Nick Fury, who is clearly not Charles Barkley in a beige sweater, so I knew that. And he's a bald black dude, so I'm just saying, like, not all bald black dudes look alike to me. Dress similarly. I don't know why. A sweater, it just seemed like a picture I'd seen before somewhere or something. I don't know. It was embarrassing though. Jake, I'm doing very well though, so I hope you're doing well too, my friend. Thank you as always for the support. I appreciate it. I have an Abyss Nexus waiting for him too. You too, huh? Okay. Well, I suppose in answering Deej's question too, that's another thing we should look up. So, yeah, let me finish this round of arena and I'll go check it out. Oh, had my head down too long. Can his special 2 kill anyone? No, it cannot. She's got more health than when I started that special. Yay. Oh, finally. Okay. It's over. It's done. What do we got here? Not prestige list. Champion info. We want mutant. And Onslaught. Hang on. What? This arena team sucked. What was this arena team? Who is this person? Maddie 29? You're on my shit list, man. You're on my shit list. This is not a fun arena team to face. Nick Fury with Sauron and friggin' Guillotine 2099. This took like an extra minute and a half longer than it should have taken. Shit list. Ooh. Onslaught released 12/7. Well, now Duck Slug is on my shit list. What the hell, Duck Slug? Where's the update? Usually it should say released and then it should say estimated basic right here. Usually it's 6 months afterwards, I think. So that's our estimate, I guess, but I don't know. So June, I guess. Sorry, I don't have a specific time for you. So, fine to hold the Abyss Nexus Crystal till then. As far as the rank up stuff I was talking about with Deej, though, yeah, I would probably rank up Archangel. Just get it over with. I caught Rey hooking up with Jabba the Hutt. It was a slimy mess. Rey Palpatine? Rey Skywalker? I think Jabba was long dead before she was even born, my friend. That's definitely not canon. Definitely not canon. Can you please go as Dr. Phil for Halloween? No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know. I haven't been out for Halloween forever. I don't remember the last time what I dressed up as. I think I got most creative or most unusual costume award for I dressed as a selfie stick. So basically I just had like a stick and then a reflective thing and all black and reflective so that people were like taking a picture of them, and then I just took a picture of them and made it look like, yeah, it was actually pretty clever. I don't even know if I have any pictures from that Halloween, but I've not gone out as anything in quite a while. I do love Halloween, or as some people refer to it, Slutmas. A little old for that now, though. Didn't know Ray was like that. Telling you. Well, in my universe, Ray and Jabba come in the same timeline. Oh, gross. I don't want to know about that. Gotta wait till June? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Well, you know what I mean? Like, I was a big, basically... I just put tinfoil over a piece of cardboard and do that. So I just reflected them, and then they held out the stick, and I would just take a picture of them. It's a good way to get girls' numbers if you're like, hey, do you want that? Any costume you can make up involving taking someone's picture, so it's not creepy or weird, and be like, I can send this to you if you like. Send you a picture. And then you're like, hey, then you got somebody's phone number, and you never know where the conversation might go from there. Oh, final package reminder. Damn it. I'm gonna pick that up. Forget what I've ordered, even. Nah, damn it. Who keeps putting these damn champions in the arena? Highly obnoxious. And who is it to make me so I can't evade them? No. The hell? Or parry them. Oh, come on! That didn't kill? I went as Johnny Cage this past year. Nice. I'd use his stick. Wow. Wow. Game crash. Good times. Good times. Hit me up if you need a selfie stick in the future. Yeah, exactly, right? Zane, no response so far, unfortunately. What up, Tim? How's it going? So, buddy, the grind for Serpent did me in, so not going for this one. Recharge for that spunk. It's great. It's great. I'm tempted to every time I see someone type in spunk in the chat, just read it out fully as Spider-Punk. So just so Simon doesn't have infinite footage of me just saying spunk. It's probably too late. Probably already too late. It's okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see. They're in the office, you know, for another hour and a half. I really shouldn't be streaming that entire time, but if someone gets back, we'll probably hear a little notification noise which says something. Or if just anyone else has heard of anything like that from their alliances or anything, you know. What's the fun in that? Because he's Spider-Punk, damn it! I don't need to be giving Simon ammunition for stuff. Okay, we gotta be getting kind of close to the bottom here. Oh, kind of ish. I think we can get to 65 million, hopefully. At least. I'm hungry though. My stomach is a rumbling. I'm tempted to do a double grind this month. I think I'm probably going to. Which is a lot of arena and a lot of it. The burnout is real, but hey, I think I want both of them. Prowler looks awesome. The Maybe if Prowler's really that cool, maybe I'll cave and buy the offer. I don't know. It was a very, very poor choice of funds given my current financial situation. However, that would give me a chance at the 7-star as well. So there's that. I'm wondering if they had mentioned something about on their timeline of spring getting around to having a 7-star arena sometime in the spring or early summer. I wonder if they're still thinking of that or how that's going. I feel like every team I've faced here has had an annoying defender or two. Something that's making me pay way too much attention. Hey, there we go. I'm getting my streaming stuff set back up, so hopefully that helps my motivation. It is, I find it to be very beneficial when you either have a stream to watch or are streaming. It is nice to be hanging out and talking to people, not just doing this by yourself. It depends on, like, you know, there's plenty of shows I can rewatch or whatever and do YouTube vids I can watch and do grinds to too, but like last night I was saying how I was watching Shogun and I'm like, damn it, I want to pay attention to this. I don't want to be paying attention to Arena, so I'm gonna put the phone down. McCain Pickering, what's up? Do you not have a job? This is it, my friend. This is it. This is it. Nope. I always assumed you were rich. Nope, I'm broke. Trying to make a go of doing YouTube as a living. It is, it's, people in this community are extremely generous, that is for sure. But I live in a, depending on how you look at it, very fortunate or unfortunate situation where I have kind of a deal on my housing for making less than a certain amount of money, and no, it's my only job trying to do YouTube stuff. So I very much appreciate support and how awesome this community is. And you know, it's hit or miss because sometimes I'll stream and make $0, and more streams I'd say are in between that, being, you know, a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. It's cool, and every once in a while I'll have like a big night. It's pretty fun, but nope, we're just doing this, which is why I need to improve the quality of my videos and everything, improve the quality of the stream, everything I can do to make things better and grab more subscribers. The more subscribers we have, the more potential for donations, for members, for that kind of stuff there is. For at least a little while longer. Giving it a shot. I still am thinking I'm gonna sell my car here pretty soon. That should buy me some more time. Should buy me a little more time. Good for you, man. Doing what you love. I'm trying. Because I've been for basically my whole adult life since right before I turned 19, I got into the casino business and was a blackjack dealer, a table games dealer, more accurately, because I dealt everything for about a decade. Then I worked in a restaurant for about a decade, not quite, as a bartender for most of the time and a server for part of the time. And while I had plenty of fun and made plenty of good money doing those things, I just really don't want to do them anymore. And I know that I could get a job somewhere as a server or a bartender. Those things are generally pretty in demand. Even in this economy in America where we have like the lowest unemployment in for frickin' ever, I'm pretty sure I could still get a job somewhere relatively quickly. But what I would rather be doing is this, just hanging out and talking to you guys and learning video editing and making stuff for the community and helping people out. I've had really positive feedback from people too who say that I actually helped them out with escaping from real life or whatever, and it's very easy for me to forget about that impact that I might actually have on other people, because I think that escaping and entertainment are extremely important parts of life, so long as you're not doing them to excess, right? But it's weird for me to think of myself in that capacity, I guess. So it's nice to hear that positive feedback from people. For sure. For sure. Especially when you're just sitting here playing Arena, you know? Hey man, thank you very much. First ever super chat on a live stream. Hell yeah, dude. That does help. Every single bit helps. I appreciate it. Kane Pickering, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. It's just a matter of it all adds up. It all adds up. It all helps out. But even more than that, I love to make a little bit of a big deal and a definite shout out to someone when they send over their first super chat. That is an extremely high compliment. When there's so many people on YouTube in general who stream and do stuff, and so many people in this community who do stuff and have been doing it for quite a lot longer than I am, have way bigger subscriber bases, and I think, and this is not me fishing for compliments, but just genuinely, I think people who do a much better job, give you better information, are more entertaining, that kind of stuff. So there are just tons of other people out there who I think are a lot better than me. So the fact that you chose to send over to me your first ever super chat is a very, very high compliment. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. That at least buys my Zoe dog a TREAT for sure. No, that's what I mean. This community's awesome. Thank you. Oh god. Stomach gurgling. I'm gonna need food. We gotta get done with this goddamn 30 minutes. 30 minutes we can get done with this, right? I bought one destroyer bundle and got the 6-star. He's ascended rank 4 right now. Nice. I've been hearing good things about him, so that's kind of why I'm going. Plus, I already have dust and I already have Snurpent, so I was like, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna grind out this featured. Then I can just ignore the next featured. So I did that with Onslaught because I knew I couldn't grind when he came out. Quick 100 down the drain. Yeah, I mean, I have no problems with spending on this game. When I did have a regular job, a 9 to 5, which was not 9 to 5, you know, I spent money on the game all the time, and sometimes more than I probably should have. But no problem with that. You got disposable income. It's the same thing as like sending over money to streamers and supporting them, or whatever you do that you spend a lot of time doing. This is a game I've been playing for literally, at this point, tens of thousands of hours, and I have no problems giving back to this company, even if I, at certain times, do not like what Kabam does, or they piss me off, or there's things I wish were better about the game, and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. Overall, they've been providing a product which, in terms of, speaking of escapism and whatever, is of the highest quality. But not just that, you have to know so many things for this game and think about so many things and resource management, and we joke about having to have a PhD for playing the game and all that kind of stuff. It does help to keep your brain sharp. I mean, they've done studies, and video game playing of a certain type like this, it does help to keep your brain sharp. So even when sometimes you're just doing something like this, like zoning out and playing Arena, you still need to know little things about the fact of the timing of this jackass's heavy attack, or that you're gonna get reverse controls, or you need to be aware of these different things and thinking about them, and that helps your brain. So there are actual positives rather than just escaping, which, like I said, also I believe can be a necessary positive in people's lives too. So yeah, I don't feel bad about sending money to them. Now, you should always be spending within your means, because you can do things that are outside of your means, and that's what leads to people who are supporters of this channel, who have said they're done, they can't play because they don't have the self-control to not spend if they're going to play. And they know themselves, and after a time that they know that if they play, they're going to spend, and they're going to spend more than they really can afford to, or really even more than they want to. Doesn't even matter if they can afford it. If it's they don't want to, then they shouldn't be doing it. And so the only way for them to do that is to quit. And that sucks, because you hate to lose those community members, those alliance mates who you've played with for a long time. That doesn't matter. Real life always comes first. Real life always comes first, and that's why, one of the reasons why this is such an awesome community too, because I think that's how most people feel. And so if they got to take a break or if they got to quit, whatever, they do what's best for them, and we can all understand that. Now, extremely long tangent aside, if you can't afford to spend and you just want a new champ like that, F it, spend it. If I had some other people's monies, then I would probably spend at least a couple $100 a month on shit like that. Why the heck not? Everybody spends money on their hobbies. I know people who have, like, I don't know, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars into bicycles or fucking rock climbing gear, boating, or all sorts of stuff, you know? Anyways, sorry. It was a long-ass rant there. Ooh, I need to spend some time. Need to spend some time with this gladiator buff, because it does look interesting. Especially before doing any... Damn, dude, he can get in so many frickin' charge thingies on that? The Ultra Confidence? I don't even know what it's like to have him with Ultra Confidence. We're gonna have to check that out. And compare him to King Groot. For sure. Deathless King Groot, that is. In moments like this, I wish I could donate loads of money, but unfortunately, your boy Darth Maul is low on Republic credit. That's fine, too, man. No worries. I appreciate that. I'm not specifically asking for donations by being honest about my situation. So, and sometimes I worry that I think that some people take it that way, because that's not how I mean it. It's just, it is something I'm going to be honest about. And when people talk about it or bring it up, hell yeah. And I bring it up sometimes, you know. You gotta pay for these Zoe's TREATSs. Can't say that word. Can't say that word. But either way, dude, you're just here and you're hanging out, and you got a green name and a red solo cup, Darth Maul. I know how it is. You spent so much time at the bottom of that junk well after that bastard Obi-Wan Kenobi chopped off the lower half of your body. You don't even have legs, man. I'm not gonna expect you to be working hard to earn a living and earn those Republic credits. I mean, did the Night Sisters on Dathomir even really give you anything to live off of? Dude, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't feel bad at all. Yeah, I like your content. I'm glad you're doing it. Well, thanks for the kind words, Only Zundog. I do appreciate it. I need you and BG on Eastern time so I can hang more often. Tim, I do. It's always my intention to do more day streams, man. There's just so much stuff for the regular stream time. And it's I don't know. Definitely, I often get a bump of viewership or some new subscribers when I stream after Brian. Usually, which is weird to me because Brian has like, what, 160K subscribers, and we just crossed over 3,500 subscribers now, which is really awesome. Thank you guys very much. And trying to continue, even the things I do, like putting out shorts, which, dude, they don't get that many views. They don't whatever. Anything we can do to pick up more subscribers, right? Like I said, everything helps. Everything that gets more videos in front of eyeballs, that helps everything. So I do sometimes like streaming. Like when Brian streams pretty early, that's pretty nice. But I feel like sometimes I get people who are waiting for Brian to be on, and so then I get some pretty good viewership before he starts too, and then people dip out to go watch him. A lot of people stick around with me too, but then they also go and dip out to watch him. So I feel like in some ways I'm kind of the waiting room or the warm-up act. So the being on consistently at the 7:30 Pacific time start time is very good for me from a kind of YouTube business standpoint. But I definitely want to do more day streams and say hi to more people, like we were saying earlier, just on the East Coast, who it might be a more convenient time for because they go to bed, because they have jobs where they have to wake up early. And then especially for people in the UK or Europe or anywhere else in the world where it's a more convenient time to watch. So as a newer player to the game, it's super helpful to have a place to learn and ask questions. That's one of the things that's kept me playing too, and it's the community. YouTube is the best place for it because you can get some valuable information off of Reddit or the forums or the new Discord server, I'm sure. But Reddit and the forums and Discord suck in a lot of ways too, right? There's a lot of memes and a lot of shit and a lot of kind of assholes and crappy trolly behavior and a lot of friggin' negativity. So I think these streams are less likely to have a bunch of negative energy, depending on whose stream you're going to, obviously. And that was not an invitation to bring up somebody that you think of as being negative, but it's nice to have a place to feel like a community and be able to talk to people about stuff. That's why I've been playing the game so long. That's why we're having a meetup on Saturday, April 27th, which, God, I fucking need that video out. Yeah. To me, there are lots of room for different types of MCOC channels. Yours is amongst my favorites. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You're chill, funny, and authentic. Once you carve out your fan base, you'll be golden. Well, we hope so. We hope so. It's can I last long enough to make it there, I guess, is the question. And I really do want to do other games. And MCOC just takes so much frigging time. Learning to do videos. There's so many videos I don't have done that I want to. Learning all that kind of stuff. It takes so much time and effort and promoting stuff and having just everything, man. But then also running an alliance takes time. Just all sorts of dumb stuff. But we got to get to other games. We got to just grow and expand and whatever. But I'm having a great time. And I'm glad that people like you, I love hearing feedback from you. Thank you. Saying you enjoy chilling here and hanging out. It means the world to me, sincerely. Sincerely. You have a good night. I'm going to watch Shogun. Dude, do it. McCain Pickering. I think I'm up to episode 4. I didn't get to bed till 4 a.m. last night because I was watching that. And then I was still a little awake a little bit longer because my brain couldn't settle down. But I've been enjoying it, so go watch and have a good time. Maybe we'll talk about that on the channel sometime. What's up, Frodo Baggins? How are you doing? What did I have? Oh, there's something where I was thinking about The Hobbit and I was thinking about the Eagles of Manway earlier. I said something about have I told you the good word from the our Lord and Savior Manway, and something that is dumb, but yeah. How are you doing today? I spent thousands upon thousands for my bicycles, rock climbing, photography in the past. It's just my current hobby trend. SYC, exactly. And this one doesn't involve you having to go outside. Which is so nice. It's fucking scary out there. Scary out there. I would like to get a nicer camera. Not that you guys need to see me in any better quality, obviously, but for streaming, a nicer camera would be fun, but also just for having, because I like photography. I took a photography class when I was younger, but that was like old school throwback. We all had to use, the professor wouldn't let us use digital cameras. We had to do everything with like go and develop stuff, and it was fun because he was very close to the end of retirement, or the age of retirement, and my mom had him when she had gone to community college, the same community college. So, and like I went there 30 years later or something, and the professor wasn't retired yet, and I remember going in the dark room and developing photos and stuff, and it was super fun. So just an eye for composition, some of that kind of stuff. But I would love to get a good digital camera and like a mirrorless DSLR or whatever the hell the highest kind of fancy ass camera stuff is, and do some wildlife photography in Seattle, because I was joking the other day that someone said there's no wildlife in here, and I'm like, there's a lot. Negative energy, you rang? I said from streamers Sanskrit. Last I know you weren't streaming. Besides, you don't bring negative energy. You bring witty, brusque, blunt, sarcasm, which is funny and not negativity. You're fine. What's up, Bryce? How you doing, man? Were you rooting for me last night? Bryce, I was rooting for you so much last night that I grabbed a link to your channel and dropped it in Brian's channel so that other people could go over there and watch it from your perspective. I also, once the fight was over, said, hey, if you were watching it there, make sure you go and give Bryce a like and a subscribe. So yes, I was definitely rooting for you, my friend. Way to let everyone down. Oh well. It also actually made me realize that I wasn't subscribed to you, so my bad. My bad. I was like, oh shit, I'm not subscribed. I'll do that sometimes where someone who I've talked to in my streams a lot and they tell me they're streaming, I'm like, yeah, and there might be a mod or something like that. Like, yeah, drop a link to your channel or do whatever. And then there'll come some reason where I go look and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not subscribed. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? I love it when I come across another Clone Wars fan. I am a fan of the Clone Wars. There is that too. I am not up to date on the Bad Batch though. I keep looking at the Bad Batch and the second part of Invincible and thinking that I should watch them, and then being like, it's too late at night. I don't want to start this because I know I want to watch all of them. It was so hard for me not to just put on the next episode of Shogun last night. It's like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to sleep. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Get some damn sleep. Zane sent over another $2. Thank you very much, Zane. Saying rank 2. Excuse me. Rank 2 Black Cat or Bullseye? My initial leaning is Black Cat because I love her. It's a tale of two different things they're saying. Because Black Cat has virtually no use on defense. Certain metas, maybe like this one even with the Unstoppable and the evade, maybe she can screw someone up and they evade her, or if she's duped, she evades extra, right? And like, but virtually no defensive utility. Bullseye, virtually no offensive utility. Yeah, he has guaranteed crits. Yeah, he does bleeds, but he's just his damage is just poop. It's just complete and total doo-doo. So they're like polar opposites for that reason. I, in that case, generally would rather go rank up the champion that I'm going to be attacking with. So Bullseye. So Black Cat. I think Black Cat is super fun, and once you get her down, she can handle some really difficult defenders still, like Hulkling in almost every meta, or Maestro in some metas. Rintrosh she'll beat up on. Champions where she doesn't have class advantage and you're not expecting it, and she beats the crap out of them. So I really like that about her. Personally, I would say that. And at Bullseye, since we're talking about 7 stars here, you're going to get those resources. But it depends too. Do you already have a Falcon at rank 2? Do you already have another skill class champion at rank 5 who fits that niche that Black Cat does? How's your defense looking? Do you already have a bunch of good defenders? Well, it just depends. So there's other context that would inform those kind of decisions for me, I would say. But anything else? Black Cat's just fun. Go to Zane, go to my channel and go to the search button on my channel specifically, not the, not Google, not the YouTube search one, but the search one for my channel, and just type in Black Cat, and I'm sure I have like at least 3 or 4 shorts of Black Cat just with some ideal matchups, just destroying some champions. And dude, she be fast, she be quick, she be fun. She's good stuff. Ken sent note, what's up? How's it going? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm almost done with this, and then when I can get done with this stupid round, then I can eat something, take a shower, record something. Oh god, it's already 4 fucking o'clock. I don't know. I'm good. So the day goes by very quickly. Had a good walk with the dog though. How are you doing, man? Just finished Necropolis on Monday. Nice. One time through or completion, or exploration rather. Good for you though, either way. Well done. Was hoping to come out to that meetup. My boss is retiring that weekend. Next time I'm in. Gotcha, man. No worries. Like I was saying too, I'm going to assume, or I think it's a fairly safe assumption, that Kabam is going to do the Battle Realm Brawl again, and I would go to that of the two things for sure. For sure. Mahalo again, Abido. You planning on streaming tonight? If I can, we'll see. If I can, it'd be late though. If I can. I'm doing 8K. Let's go. Yeah, you really need to be. You need to see all of the imperfections in my face and so forth. Even better. Totally. All right, we're almost done here. Almost done here. You there, rank 2 Falcons? I fought a rank 3 Falcon in Battlegrounds last night, or I fought against someone who had one. And honestly, I have the same problem with subbing people. I laughed when you said you weren't subbed, so don't feel bad. Yeah, dude, it's just like sometimes you notice that, and it's like, oh shit, my bad. First time through, nice. 10-cent note. Are you all caught up on Act 8 though? Because if you want to get Valiant, the easiest way to do it now that you've done one time through Necropolis is going to be to 100% Act 8. I would say that's going to be easier. Maybe it's going to be more time consuming depending on where you're at if you haven't finished up already. Up to 8.3, but that's dropping on the 10th, and then you'll be able to finish that up and become Valiant from that. So if you want to skip the 100% on Necropolis, well, or at least skip it for now. I still think that it's definitely worth doing, but yeah. Congratulations. Did you get anybody good? Come on. Thank you. Jackass. Holy Batman popping in. What you doing, holy Batman? What's going on, my friend? Thank you for the support. Hey, what's up, buddy? Not too much. Just doing this stupid destroyer grind. I heard that he went high, which is not making me happy. I'd forgotten to look, and somebody told me 133. Toofy, maybe? Can't remember who said that. Thank you for the information, whoever that was. But yeah, thank you for the support, Mr. Holy Batman. I'm looking forward to eating some foods here soon, because I've not had breakfast. All I've had is 2 double espressos with a tiny bit of half and half and some artificial sweetener, which I probably should cut out. But yeah, how are you doing, man? What's going on? My heart was set on Bullseye, but then pulled the kitty yesterday. Oh, well, if your heart's set on Bullseye, then just rank up Bullseye. That's fine. I say go for it. No worries. Damn loyalty reset crystal got you thinking though, huh? Yeah, especially if you need some defensive help. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, gonna finish up watching Breaking Bad. Good luck on the arena grind. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy. Ew, rank 3 Falcon? I know, even worse, right? Sure. Also, Abido, who are the most ideal champs to use for Necropolis? Aegon for scrubs, Kate Bishop for really good players, Wong is good, Onslaught can be used for a lot of it, Shuri can be used for a lot of it, Zemo can be used for a lane, it just depends. But Aegon, I would say, or Kate seem to be the 2 main clears for most people who do it. I think Aegon being significantly easier. Okay. Okay, you're a Hulk, and we know you like to smash, but come on, that's enough. Enough. That's insane. I did 141 in rank 222. How is there 8 million down to 356? I heard it was, yeah, like 133, so pretty high. Pretty high. Congratulations, though, on getting him. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. Come on. Goddamn Spider-Gwen. Just like, I'm almost done with my roster, and I gotta get a 5-star friggin' Spider-Gwen. Really? Dude. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Holy Batman, what are you up to, though? What time is it in your neck of the woods? got to be early morning for you, right? Or maybe close to afternoon? That's what the spreadsheet says, but I thought there would be a much bigger drop off if I was like 200. Usually there is, yeah. Whoops. All right, Jackie JP with your fucking goddamn Jessica Jones and Spider-Gwen arena team here. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Yeah, I need to save the spreadsheet again somewhere. Do you, Sanskrit, do you mind linking that if you have it handy, please? Since the PC changed and all that kind of stuff, I don't have it. Ah, friggin' Defender, Destroyer in a damn arena here, too. It's not looking great. Thank you, I appreciate it. Anybody else who's curious, that is the arena spreadsheet for data collection. The one of record for MCOC. I wish Kabam actually just did it. It would be nice. Seems like they would have access to that information much easier and could automate it, but whatever. We've discussed this before, and it's like, maybe they don't want people to know, so they have to try? But if the information's out there anyways, then really? Does it matter? Couldn't they just write a script to do that? This guy's more of an attacker than a defender, right? Too? Okay, thanks. I'm gonna rank up my SIG 20 Aegon and wait till tomorrow for the new objectives for WoW and dump 100 SIGs into him. Have a great day. Vantage, if it's your goal to get Necropolis done, yeah, you do want to get him as ranked up as possible. Yo, what up, MSD? How you doing, man? What's going on? Are you excited for tomorrow? Are you gonna jump in early, or do you got class and stuff, I'd assume? Or are you on spring break, actually? I don't know what time yours is. I'm very excited for the mastery stuff to not cost. That's gonna be very exciting. God, I hate these final few rounds. Make me pay attention. Dude. Bro. There we go. Oh. Plus, I decided a while ago to rank up my absolute bottom champions to make sure they were high enough for arena. But it just means that these last few matches, I always have to play with my crappiest champions. It's so annoying. That's 30% more carryover on his combo, not a massive difference if you wanted to save the stones. It's a decent enough difference, I would say, though. And I think that Sig Stones are... Even where Vantage is at, I think that they're going to be coming fast enough that I wouldn't worry about it, really. I'm actually free tomorrow? Nice, dude! So are you gonna do it live? Or are you just gonna play it a million times and make 70 videos of you soloing with 2 stars? No shot MSD is on spring break. I had mine weeks ago. Gotcha. I mean, Seattle schools isn't yet. You know, it depends all over the country. I'm well, dude. Had a nice Easter break. Now back to work. It's 10 a.m. here. Okay, 10 a.m. Gotcha. I gotta come visit you guys. Maybe I'll convince my dad that instead of going to Europe again or something, we should go to Australia, New Zealand or something. That'd be fun. Then I'll come down there and say hi. Where do you come if you're just vacationing in Australia? Melbourne or Sydney for the most part? I would assume. So I don't really want to go wandering around the outback and get lost. Oh, I'm facing the old Man Bear Pig Fairy too. Man Bear Pig Fairy is someone I face in arena about as much as Yuki. I saw Little Python earlier too. Face Little Python all the time. Damn it. Oh boy, I'm toast. Yeah, whoops. Whoops. They suck, the lower champs. Hussein, good afternoon. How's it going? What's up, Kangajenga? How you doing? Glad to hear you had a good Easter break there, Mr. Holy Batman, too. All right, I'm not going to bother hitting help on these ones just because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to put my alliance through that pain. We're up to nearly 66 million here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just has to die on the final one. I'm actually considering taking King Groot Deathless to rank 2 instead of Venom. We need to see first, Agent Carmichael, because Venom is awesome. But it does sound like King Groot, from what I'm hearing, is going to be awesome. I have not checked it out yet. For real, Seattle lacking. Why? There's like, it's all the same amount of days at class. It's, you know, I don't. What's the difference? It's not like they're holding it in winter. I did that yesterday, the Destroyer grind. I found it was better to lose the streak and keep going because I have 100 rank ones that I can't reliably use. So ranked Electra and OG Cap yesterday. Yeah, I did a bunch of them and it ate up a lot of ISO and resources because I just had about a bazillion T5B and T2A in overflow forever for like as long as I could remember. And then all of a sudden I wanted to rank up some 7 stars or maybe, no, I wanted to rank up some 6 stars to like rank 5 and rank 4. And I was like, wait a minute, where the hell's all my T5? I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I ranked up those bottom champions. And it was actually low and had to buy some from the glory store and stuff. Kind of annoying. I haven't done arena since 2004. Damn. So you haven't done arena in as long as Lefty has been group free since 93. Start up higher, go north Queensland down to Sydney, more variety from rainforest to tropical reefs to biggest city. Nice. Okay. Sounds good. I suppose. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you like? Like, oh, Brazil, they have their spring break at the wrong time of year. That's just stupid. Like, they got seasonal differences. Different half of the globe, you know? It's okay, Bryce. It's okay. Perspective, age, travel, all of these things. Very important in, you know, how we think of the world. That'd be awesome. I normally vacation around the South Coast, though this Easter went up to North Sydney, which is awesome because we went fishing. Also, what Sandscript said there, we love Queensland too. Okay. What's up, Seth Near? How you doing? Just kidding. Last champ I got from Arena, I think, was 4-star Sauron. Okay. Oh no! God damn it, guys. You see the problem here? All right, well, let's see. I mean, it's gonna be like another, what, 30, 40 minutes? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I can wait to eat, that's fine. I'm just trying to think, like, if I eat first and then I come back and I finish that off, they're still gonna be around 11. I'd rather have the flexibility of doing it earlier and going to bed earlier if I want. All right, here we go. Guess we just keep going. F it. All right, well, I'm standing up for a second. Hang on. I will change my lunch option to salad. That'll be easier. I won't have to cook anything. It'll take not that much time. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, let's see. I need my standing mat here. Oh. Ooh, knee pop. Okay. Saw Deathless King Groot this morning. That disappointed me. Streamer wasn't sure how the SIG affected regen. How? How'd you see Deathless King Groot this morning? He shouldn't be in game yet. If you're gonna make the you'd have to have seen it on the CCP, and that person don't think that they should be allowed to talk about it yet, really. I guess it could have been someone data mined info. Regen scales up with Sig. He is very good. It seems like he looks like he might be pretty good, right? Seth, send over $5. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Send over $5 saying for being a trooper. Well, thanks, Seth. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, you just got here and some other people did, and it's like, fine. We'll just keep going. Just keep going. But yeah, that embargo is up today, obviously. Lots of vids out. Oh, really? I didn't think it was today. I thought it was like tomorrow. Okay, interesting. I didn't know. So, I mean, we're going to assume probably there's going to be a way to awaken him for that SIG, too, with the next one. I feel like it's a little short somehow. That feels better. Yeah, we assume that there's going to be a way to awaken him just the same way as there is with Deathless Guillotine, so... Yeah, that could be interesting. Could be... I haven't given my Ex Magica gems to... Well, he probably wouldn't be Ex Magica 2. I guess I could look that up. I don't know. Melbourne is great as well. Exploring the Great Ocean Road. Many beautiful places to visit. There, a bit far from me, but if you give me enough heads up, I'll come meet you there. Sounds like a plan, my friend. One of these days, it would be fun. For sure. It'd be interesting if I made it to Australia before other continents, too. Be kind of unique. Ah, for frick's sake, really? Okay. King Groot seems like he's the second largest health pool in 7 stars. Behind Sassy, yeah. Take the time and look it up to make the video. Oh, God, I got... You will tease me about other videos I already haven't made, Sanskrit. So... And... I've got other ideas, but... I need to make more use of the CCP beta and stuff for making videos, though. Abdo trying to be all sneaky? What do you mean? Amazing CCP performance by Abdo? Yes, I'm great at it. I use it to full effect, obviously. Brian even has a Deathless King group video out? Are you serious? Oh my god. He's the reason I know anything about that. Well, so yeah, he was asking about the embargo date yesterday, so. He is Ex Magica? That's interesting. Interesting. So far, my plan was to give my 6 stones to Domino, but I haven't done anything yet with them. But you know, Domino is bae, but also a hater. Standard healthy relationship, right? Well, maybe I'll watch Brian's video when I eat my lunch or breakfast, as it is. Oh, wait, why did I just closed the friggin' link that Sandscript sent without saving it. That's dumb. Because I was tired of looking at the white background. Wait a minute. Like, wait a minute, I didn't save that yet. Yes. It's just favorite it and I'll deal with it later. Okay. That's what I get for waking up as early as I did to get these champions through. It just means I gotta get them through again. There's too many things going on with these animations. Lag! He's gonna intercept me, or he's gonna dash back rather than... Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You're so close to dead. Seems like they're making Deathless champs to be Saga champs. Well, or using them in some capacity for sure. What up, Vitalik? How you doing today? What's going on? You should really put out the meetup video. Yep. That's what I was... You knew what I was talking about. I don't know if this matters at all. Bye, Taylor Chamel. Did somebody sign? I feel like I saw something about someone signing him today. If I wasn't doing this arena grind, I would be tempted to go to the Mariners game on Wednesday because it's a day game, so it's like a 1:10 p.m. game. But I do like a good old-fashioned day game for on a Wednesday for baseball. I think it got up to like 63, 64, 65 today. I'm actually wearing shorts at the moment. It's pretty nice. But you know, it's gonna be like 50 or something the next couple days, so it wouldn't be quite as nice of a day for going to the ballpark, but you know, day game, it's always fun. Always fun. No, I thought the infographic that had him X Magic was wrong. Like, if no one knows about it, no one can go to it, and then it's Sucky Meetup. It's true, it's true. A lot of people know about it and have already confirmed and said they're gonna go, but the not having the exact full details. I've shown off before what the details are. I just have not had them in the video format, which is easier to share with everyone. It should have been out weeks ago. I effed up. I like had recorded stuff, needed to edit stuff, trying to do too much basically, and bricked my computer. So the last couple weeks have been, it's just dumb. It's just dumb because yes, the more people who can go, the more fun it will be. Well, I mean, we'll have fun either way. If it's just me and Panda Man Pete, it'll be a good time. Regardless. I don't know about the infographic bit being wrong though about what's his nuts. Why are there that many mutants together? F it. The Vancouver meetup video? No. Go Guardians. We beat him last night, so that's fun. We beat him last night. I saw this diagram of how Mariners games go, and it's like, did they pitch perfectly? Yes, we win. Did they not pitch absolutely perfectly? No, we lose. Like, oh right, relying on absolutely perfect pitching to win any friggin' games, for sure. Nope. You know what? I might still have time for steak. We'll see. We'll see. Oop. They're coming for me, guys. They're coming for me. You're gonna arrest me for not having put out the meetup video yet. broken promises and so forth. Well, one promise I didn't break, as you guys will have noticed, is that we did get the blackout curtains, so no tiger stripes for the day stream here. That's something at least, right? Right, guys? Right? Sandscript, have you been around when I showed the information about when the meetup was, by the way? Or like what I had White Mummy do anyways? God, really? Oh my god. I don't need more time in the damn arena. Danny on Danny crime. Did Danny already got buffed, right? Or they already did the tune-up they were gonna do with her and it went by without me even noticing? Is that what happened? Like, she's beyond the rebalance point and whatever they did didn't do much, right? Like, I keep thinking she's gonna get a buff still, and I'm like, wait, no, they already did that, didn't they? That's a fun interaction. You evade, I evade, we all evade! Sandscript coming stateside? Someday. Not this day, but someday. No, sure. God, I said I was gonna raid Lefty too, damn it. I feel even worse for being on in his time slot. But I gotta get this done. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I really need to learn how to play this guy too offensively. I'm just supposed to be keeping up the neuro shocks as much as possible and pausing him, but I have not practiced at all. If he's in my deck though, I should know who he works well for offensively and stuff. Fat Man versus Bullseye has best interaction ever? The stun and yeah, the like back and forth kind of thing. I always liked every once in a while I could have a Black Panther Civil War kind of interaction where they, like, I feel like there were nodes or there was some way where you could set it up where they just like stunned each other back and forth over and over again. That was always kind of funny. I don't actually want to take the time to do it, but I also like, there's certain fun things like where, I always find it funny when champions just like slump over and die when they die to like a damage over time effect. And for some reason, some of them are funnier than others. But I always thought it'd be fun to just make a compilation of all champions just dying to like Omega Red's friggin', you know, degen or something. His death aura and just all champions going and just flopping. It'd be kind of funny. I was like, it'd take too long. Or not be the most productive use of time, at least. But it'd be fun. What's up, TCS, by the way? How you doing today? I awakened my 7-star rank 2 Sassy. I want to rank 3 him now. Hell yeah. I still just want to pull Sasquatch. There are numerous champions I still need out of the basic crystal. I've not been getting lucky on basics recently. But congratulations. That is an awesome pull. I would love a rank 2 or rank 3 awakened Sasquatch for sure. Get that sassy boy ranked up. Here's another champion who I need to learn how to play and see if there is value in Battlegrounds offensively for him, because he starts with more charges for Battlegrounds. He starts with like 4. I thought that was a pretty interesting mechanic. Is Prowler doing that too? Or one of the Hobies at least? Spider-Punk? I feel like one of them is starting with charges for Battlegrounds, right? That was a cool idea on their part to like give champions who might otherwise not be. Think if you know, Apocalypse started with 2 or 3 charges, or if he maybe you'd have to have him start with 4. But like, think if he started out that way on offense in Battlegrounds, that'd be awesome. If he started out that way on defense, that would also be pretty devastating. Sassy's so underrated on attack. He gets his special 2 back so fast, and the damage is crazy. Do you run Deep Wounds? Or I mean, do you run Mystic Dispersion as well? I know there's lots of people who like to use them offensively. Dude, stupid spider. Come on, bro. Over here all damn day. Oh, I thought that would actually work. Okay, just kill yourself, buddy. There you go. I don't even run MD in his mode. He gets SP2 back in 3 seconds. Oh, so maybe that would actually be too much damage? Or too much back? And hey, if you want to, now's the time to do it, Darth Maul, because mastery swaps are free. So now's the time to unlock stuff and mess around. For sure. God, we've been on for 2.5 hours already. I really need to play some Battlegrounds tonight, one way or the other. Even if I don't stream it. I don't know. I want to, though. It feels weird to, once you get used to streaming everything, it feels weird to do stuff and not stream it, in all honesty. Which is a weird saying, because why would I be dishonest about that? But you know what I'm saying. Yep, early. Early. This guy's only in the Titan, I believe, so far, right? Wouldn't mind a 7-star Red Skull either. Be a good rank up for defense for Battlegrounds. Also, I hear that he's doing some pretty good things on offense too, so. Against like Domino and whatnot. Wish I had him instead of maybe Mysterio, who I'd already ranked up. Also, I don't know how excited I am about Blade as a 7-star. Don't think he's going to have a ton of useful matchups without being awakened, for sure. That one being one of the better ones, obviously. It'll still be kind of fun to see his damage. See how that L2 rips. That was always one of the like most satisfying special 2s in the game. Just rip off a Blade L2. And now what? Everyone besides Ghost Rider is available as the OG Holy Trinity, because Starkey's available, and then Blade. Just need Ghost Rider to 7-star. If they give us Ghost Rider as a 7-star, though, I really hope he gets a buff. He's one of those champions I feel like fits into the category of just give them what's in their synergy and they'll be fine. Actually, you know what though? I feel like no, he could probably use a little bit more too. But he needs to have a 100% chance to trigger all his judgments, for sure. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man. He needs to have a 100% chance to trigger all his judgments, and then he needs some more damage too. God, excuse me, guys. Oh. I guess I'm not gonna get my nap in today. That's sad. Sad times. But it's more important to hang out with you guys. Whoops. Fight practically took care of itself. Tip and Trassus, good luck in Arena. 130 was the cutoff. I think it was like 133. I just had the thing up for it. Let's see the spreadsheet. Yeah, actually, it was closer to well, okay, so that's for rank 356, so yeah, probably like that. This is saying that we were 133, almost 134 for 356, so yeah, probably close to 130. It's pretty darn high, man. Oh, you're almost there? I wish, dude. I wish. I'm there in another 3+ hours, maybe tonight, and then 6 more hours tomorrow, and maybe some in the morning of the Thursday morning, you know? Wake up early for that, too. These arena grinds are tiresome, but I think overall worth it. Worth not spending $100 on getting a champion, that's for sure. For me. For where I'm at. How's your day going, though? How you doing? Halfway through? Yeah. Yeah, just staying on the positive side. You gain units too, not just the champ? Yep. Not running out of gold anytime soon, that's for damn sure. About to have a shower? Yeah, me too. I was gonna end the stream and then the game crashed and all of my rank 4 and 5 6 stars were back and I was like, ah, crap. Might as well just do them anyways. Just keep on grinding. I do not know if I'm gonna go to trivia tonight or not. We'll see. We will see. And experience? Oh yes, I need those XP points, that's for sure. For sure, Hussein. No, if you mean though it does give you experience against fighting against other champions, that is true. Which is a good thing. Oh wow, it doesn't really matter. Abby, can you pull the machine you use for your bald head? What? Make it make sense for me. Can you pull the machine? Huh? When you're free. What are you talking about? What trimmer I use? Like... Technically, yeah. I don't necessarily recommend it. The shaver? Oh, yeah. So I did like have one that I had gotten. Where did I get one? I got one I saw on like Instagram, and it was working really well for like 6 months, and it busted. And so I decided just to go with something else. But it's not like the one I use is a little more involved. I'm sure there's better ones, but my skin gets messed up, so the one I use is like just a professional trimmer that actually plugs into the wall and stuff. So the cord is annoying. Yeah, sorry, I use the one BG uses. Yeah, I do one that is actually like one that barbers use. So you do have to change out the blade every once in a while and stuff, but I don't know. It gets very close and seems to do the trick. And I'm doing it, you know, in the bathroom, so it does. It's easy to clean up, everything. But in general, I mean, you could just use a beard and mustache trimmer or any razor too. They have something like, you know, they fit in your hands and they go around like this. I just feel they don't get as close as I like for when I'm gonna do it. That's one thing that, see, Brian could actually do that and have a link in the description to what his shaver was, so that there's finally actually a link in the description. That would be impressive. Maybe for having all those jokes about the bald cap business for however long, maybe that's what he should do, is actually get a sponsorship from a shaving company. Shit, actually what I mean, clearly I use Manscaped for my head. Because if it can shave your balls cleanly, it can shave your head just fine as well. So, yes. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm gonna go out for a Manscaped sponsorship. That'd be pretty funny. I did upset 20 individuals today in BGs. Oh yeah, did you get 20 wins? Nice. I just need to get out of Gamma, damn it. The higher the better, but I need out of Gamma. One of these seasons, I swear I'm gonna finish a Mysterium. Probably not this season. Probably not this season. I need to upset 15 more than I'm over. Are you making like a last minute push, Entrassus? Yeah? I hate saving it for the last minute. I would much rather be higher up than I'm at now. I'm locking in. I need GC. Just 5 more wins. Get it. Get it. Darth Maul on alt account. I need those Nightcrawler runes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I never heard anything back about anything about Zane. Nobody's saying anything, huh? All right. Seems like a Zane-specific problem then, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I guess it's fortunate for other people not to be having that problem also, because then you don't want anyone else to be having the problem, but it sucks that if nobody else is having it, it might not be something they've heard about so far. Just for GC, I didn't want to do it, but we don't want to force you to do anything, but you gotta do it still, yeah. You don't, you just gotta miss out. Or give us money. One or the other. Yep, this phone is Darth Maul. Purple profile is iPad. Why? So do you just switch for battery life? Switch between the two? I mean, should probably just put that profile on both of them. Okay, cool. Missed the parry, but then for some reason he just backs away really quickly. Good way to start out, like it. Yep, yep, you got that right, yeah. I do that too, I switch between my two devices. Like, I'll play one down to almost dead and then plug it in and then play on the other one. Except for when I'm streaming, I pretty much just try to stream on the same one. And it's plugged in, so it doesn't usually die too quickly. Every once in a while, it just like doesn't register, and I'll get to the end of like the stream or something, and all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, low power mode. I'm like, what? It's been plugged in the whole friggin' time. Stupid janky ass iPhone or cord or something. One or the other. I'm ready for food. I'm ready for food. I'm ready to be done with this bullshit. Z is probably ready to go outside again, too. Just heard her shuffling around. Great, I'm gonna have to do that before I eat something, too. Oh, Jesus. These damn arena grinds, guys. The hardship is real. It is real. Yes, okay. What else is going on today, though, guys? Anything exciting? Anything I'm missing in-game or in the world? Or in your lives? Whoops. Will I get enough runestones needed for Nightcrawler without spending? So long as you make it to the Gladiator Circuit all 3 seasons and do the Paragauntlet and so long as you did the arena. If you're doing everything you can do free to play, then yes, you will get 120 runes, which is what it costs for one 7-star Nightcrawler. So yeah, you'll be good. But you have to do everything. As Entrasis said, you don't have to do everything, but also you gotta do everything. Come on, dude. Really? That wasn't enough to kill him? There we go. Linus Blanket, how's it going? Ab to the dough. What's up, buddy? Hope you're having a great afternoon. Yeah, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. How you doing? Oop, you're still live. I am. Slayer, yeah. It was unintentional. I meant to go raid Lefty, and my game crashed. And if my game had not crashed, I wouldn't have realized it, but all of my rank 4 and rank 5 6-stars were, like, had become available again. So I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll just do that before I eat anything. But at this point, I'm kind of starving. I'm clearly not starving, you know what I mean. No, damn it. Bro, thank you. But like, Seth Near, a couple other people had just gotten here, so I was like, alright, screw it, we'll just get this done. Need to get it done anyways, so it's debatable whether I not cook anything after this. J Threats, almost Paragon. I'm at 7.4.5. Problem is I have no materials to rank 4, 3, 6 stars. Well, there will be materials coming soon. You might actually be able to get them more easily from just doing an initial completion of Act 8. So, because I mean, there's different stores, Glory, Battlegrounds, that kind of stuff, but you'll get there. We believe in you. Oh shoot! Why did I take this guy against Penny? Wasn't paying attention. Great. It's gonna take forever. J4LS, awesome legend. How's it going? How you doing? The new null profile picture is sick from the side quest. Did I pay attention to that? Not sure I paid attention to that. Don't talk about side quest pictures. I'm sad about my lack of a Cat Murdoch profile picture. Stupid Kabam, shortchanging International Women's Month. Bullshit. Bullshit. Doing great, bro. Beautiful day in SoCal. Been enjoying the sun. Nice. Right on. Yeah, it was a very lovely day in Seattle as well, so got out for a good walk with the doggy. I'm on 52 runes heading towards the 7-star Nightcrawler dupe. Whale problems. Nice. Nice. I thought about it. I was legitimately considering going for the dupe and doing that, because you get a lot of other stuff in there when you buy that daily card. Like, there's a lot of other stuff with it. It's just I did the testing stream for Nightcrawler and realized that like a rank 2 Sig 40 still wouldn't be as good as a 6-star at Sig 200 Ascended at rank 5. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just save the cash, which I don't have anyways, or shouldn't be spending anyways, and you rank up the 6-star. So doggy walks are clutch. Yes. The amount of help she gives me with my mental health just by having a reason to get out of doors every single day for a good amount of time is immeasurable. Just about. What kind of, do you have a pupper too, Linus? All right, I'm sitting back down too. Blech. I do. I have 2 Boston Terriers. Nice. Right on. My buddy had a Boston Terrier for the longest time growing up. Barkley. He was a good boy. He was a good boy. Get a lot of, well, hopefully, if they're a smaller breed like that, they live for quite a long time. 2 girls, Molly and Grace. Nice. Right on. Feel free to send us a picture on the tweeters sometime if you do that sort of thing. No problems if you don't have tweeters because, well, you know, obvious reasons and things we don't talk about. But similar reasons for why, if it wasn't for streaming, I wouldn't use it. Or like why I wouldn't buy a Tesla. What? Guys, I think that the notification thing is broken. Cause don't think anyone's gifting memberships at this very moment. What the heck is going on with that? Hang on a second here. What is going on with the... No one gifted these memberships right now. What is going on with this? Okay, are we done? Okay, like if I turn it off, then if anyone sent something over, it wouldn't show up, so I don't want to do that, but this is ridiculous. Why is this like popping off for no reason? Where would I send them? Oh, at Intox Gamer Inc. is my Twitter handle. There is a link to that in the description. Unlike the false link for Brian's bald cap business. What is going on here, man? Thank you for all of these at some point gifted members. I don't even know that these don't even feel like these are people who are currently gifted memberships. Is this them? Is this when like they're falling off? What is this? I guess we'll turn it off for now. Sorry, I don't know what the deal is. Undercover things. Just report to YouTube to send you the money from these pop-ups, right? Yeah, like, hey, it popped up twice. Everyone renewed automatically, even though I think those were all gifted. So go ahead and send us the money for that, please. Send us all the monies. It must be an issue with Stream Elements on their end. What up, Matty B? How you doing? Hey, Abdo, how's the grind going? Is the attack still messed up in LC and DE? Do what now? What attack messed up? Not sure what you mean about that. You will need to spell that out for me as if I'm a dumbass. Are they renewals? No, because all those people wouldn't be actually renewing, because there's no way that Pixie Belle would actually do that. Trust me, no. She's only ever been gifted one, so. Lounge discount day, right? Yeah. How you doing, by the way, Alan? Liquid Curd and Double Edge? What do you mean the attack being messed up? Oh, are you talking about the PI thing for the mastery loadouts? It doesn't, I don't know if they were ever not doing the damage. But as far as if you want to fix it for how that looks, Matt, what you need to do is just you don't even need to respec defense and whatever the other one is that has dexterity and limber and that kind of stuff. Just your offensive masteries, you just need to respec them. So since it's free, there's no big deal about that. But just remove them all and then put them back how they were, and then your PI will show up the correct way. But I don't, as far as I know, it was never that it was you weren't getting the damage. Maybe I'm mistaken though, because we fixed it last night. So, but yeah, if you wanted to see exactly what I did, you can see it. But it literally just go there, recover your masteries from the offensive tree, put them back in, and it'll look fine. So, shit. I think I sent a pic of Molly correctly. Well, let me refresh and look, but so far, maybe not. Are your settings set to private or anything? Titania, you one tanky biatch. No. No, yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it yet. Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Well, you got until this one to figure it out, Linus. Otherwise, it's gonna have to be on the next stream. I have to get some motivation to do that soon. Once I have 3 loadouts, I'll never change them again. I probably will change them, but I don't know. The main thing I would think about for that part, Sans, is that I would be, as long as you have the resources, I would do it tomorrow, or at least before the mastery resets don't cost anymore, because then, you know, Winter of Woe, it'd be cheaper to do without having recoils on, for sure. And no cost for switching is pretty damn nice. Pretty good. What are those studs on her shoulders made out of? Because if she isn't metal, they are expecting her to strip off. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's a non-magnetic metal. That's the next Iron Bro we're gonna get. I mean, there's plenty of non-magnetic metals, but wasn't it like a something in the comics is like non-magnetic adamantium or something? Or I'm like, what? Okay. 8 more days, can't wait. We can get 8.4 completion, exploration, and path rewards. Full Act 8 completion, exploration, can't wait. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be fun to see. Okay. Finally, I'm effing done. Jesus Christ, it took forever. I'm done and I'm hungry. So, we're gonna call it good there. Let me see. Lefty's probably done already. Who is streaming? Is there anybody streaming? Oh, Lags is on. And Ace is on. JJ is on. Let's go raid JJ. Let's go say hi to JJ here. Oh. For fun. As much as we love Lags, he's probably got plenty of people watching him, so. Let's go say hi to JJ there. A link for that. Hashtag sober raid. And I will catch you guys later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I stream tonight. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. I need to play more Battlegrounds. I need to do more Arena. So there's a good chance I will late. It will be late if I do it. I think I'm going to trivia. I don't know. I'm just running out of time for everything, though. Shout out to J Mad Dog and the never-ending stream of jumping in old gifted memberships from about a month ago. So, yeah. She isn't actually on? Wait, I just looked and it was not there? Was my thing not updated? Or did she just end? Or do you mean it's, oh, for fuck's sake. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We'll go there. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you soon. I don't know what this is, but yeah. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.